Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today we'll be playing standard red-green monsters. This deck has been treating me pretty well, honestly. It's kind of interactive at the beginning of the game, ramps with Armored Scrapgorger, and then plays the big stuff like Atsushi, the Blazing Sky, the Elder Dragon War. Actually, it's been surprisingly good. Wrenn and Seven, and Stomp the Festival to be able to put basically everything that we play into play. And then we've got this, Contagious Vorrac and Fable as this kind of bridging mechanism between the early game and the mid game. This deck has been treating me pretty well, as I've said. Let's play some monsters and destroy some people. See you in the games. First game ahead of us, I'm snipping this hand for a few reasons. Right, so in the opening hand, you would like some removal, if possible, but if not, then you've got ramp. And so this hand does have a ramp spell, so I'm snipping that. If the ramp spell survives, we can deploy an early Elder Dragon War to sweep opposing creatures, or maybe even just get a dragon. And then if the opponent does interact with Scrapgorger, we'll just deploy turn 3 Fable. So I feel pretty confident with this hand. Now, if you play against control, we will see how it goes if they keep making our threats disappear. But the good thing is, we will keep slamming, right? We'll go Fable, into Dragon, into Mightstone, and Weakstone, honestly. So yeah, we'll see what they do. I'm assuming they'll probably just hold up, make disappear or something. Now, if they make disappear our ramp spell, that will be very good for us. But preferably, I would see them tap out for something like Kaito Shizuki or something like that. Let's see what they do. It could be control, but it's weird, right? Because they had 2 mana up and they didn't counter the Scrapgorger or kill Scrapgorger. So they have either identified that they don't want to kill it, or it's just literally a different deck, or they didn't have 2 mana interaction. So all of these options are possible. Now I would like to double spell, but I can't double spell yet. So I think I'll just slam. But the question is, what do I slam? I think I slam Fable. Because now, if it resolves, then it has the proliferate, sure. The thing is that if it resolves, it gives me down a few future ramp and stuff. So that would be the I didn't want to attack. I just clicked through. No, okay, now it's Mara. Pass. And you want to keep tapping Scrapgorger anyways, just to get up to those three all counters. Okay, now they'll play maybe what? If they play Wandering Emperor, oh Jace, okay, they'll do Jacing us. If they plus on Scrapgorger, we couldn't care less. But I would like to draw a land to go Fable plus Scrapgorger. Okay, they just mill 3 draw. Well, sure, okay. Well, I will play Fable anyways. And pass. Now, I could just tap it now to not have to pass priority, which I do when I play on my own usually. But they could have some graveyard interactions, at which point I might want to use it as utility. And just exile a card that they could be targeting or something. So they're depopulating us. Sure thing. That's fine. Because Fable's still on the field. Scrapgorger was barely relevant. So they basically paid 4 mana to kill that Scrapgorger. I don't think I want another Scrapgorger. I don't think I want Mightstone. I just want to keep the threats. That is annoying, but we're okay-ish. Let's play another Fable and just make them have to deal with all of that. But it is tricky, and I have no idea what they could be. They could be some wonky control deck, right? Instead of having efficient interaction, like a control deck should, they just have, Planeswalkers and mass removal spells. Maybe that's their strategy. Cheers. Because it could. Right, so they just Jace plus on the Goblin. That's irrelevant. It is relevant because I'm not killing Jace now. But if it attacks, I'm getting the treasure, which is what I really want. Now, this Fable will take up to the second chapter. I'll ditch the Abrade. Yeah, Lukka's good. But I need double red. Thankfully for Lukka, I wouldn't. So that's the good part. I could aggressively ditch forest to just try to draw into another land, but not have too many lands. Right. So let's see if they allow me the attack. They do. Right. So let's just have this kind of fake-ish attack. And hope they're wandering exactly. Thank you very much. That's pretty good for us. Because now, what I really wanted to achieve... Oh, they could have just made it the soldier, right? Because now I can play Lukka. Unfortunately, the highest power is 2, so I can't kill both of them. And this doesn't affect Planeswalkers, unfortunately, again. Let's play this, keep the treasure. Let's minus. And I'm going to, I think I'm just going to kill off the Wandering Emperor and just ping Jace. I think that's my strategy. Now, if they just minus on Kiki and pass, I think I'm going to pass again and just use Fable's multi-token making. Invoke Despair. They're going to get everything. Oh my god. I have to nice them now. Wow. Okay. That's a tough game. That's a tough game to start. I could Mightstone to draw 2. Okay, let's play Atsushi. Let's play Atsushi. It's kind of our isolation against targeted removal, and against another Invoke Despair. But they seem to be like this kind of tap out-ish control deck, right? And just mono 4 and 5 drops, of course. As control players love. So they plus on this, doesn't matter. Yep, okay, yeah, exactly. So what I will do is I will exile the top 2. We'll see what we get. We get land Elder Dragon. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can just go Dragon. Okay, we can also go Dragon into Dragon. Let's see if they counter that. Let's see if they do have some kind of interaction which is not 4 mana. And let's deploy Atsushi. Okay, this is a tough game. This is a tough game. The opponent still has got 4 cards in hand. Jace on the field. Jace will minus on us. They were... why? Why would you do it this way? Right? Because, like, even if they have Teferi, they could Teferi into a removal, kill Atsushi, and then I'm at 20 and they draw 3 of Jace. So I think they just missed value there. It might not matter because they've got so much going on. But technically speaking, they could have tried to hit more cards rather than that. And there'll be jokes on them if they actually have a removal spell, like go for the throat. Right. So I will start off by attacking. And I'll kill off the Teferi. If they have the Wandering... Okay, they do... Exactly, that's my point. They did have go for the throat. So they could have actually drawn 3, which they didn't. Okay, so I can lead on the Mightstone. Do this, draw 2. I can play this of this. Yeah, so I can just kill off the Teferi. I won't sacrifice an artifact. I'll play this. And let's just draw 2 and pass the turn. That's all I've got. Which is actually... Okay, this game is wild. Okay, we can still come back here. Because we killed off the Planeswalker. We've got Reckoner Bankbuster. We've got Storm the Festival, Wrenn, Elder Dragon. Right. Oh my god. Honestly, this video might be just one game, but what a game it is, right? Invoke Despair. I mean, it's fine. I don't mind. Because this game isn't about cards that much. It's more about cards that affect the field, which they lack. I mean, that's irrelevant. And they're basically tapped out now. So if I deploy this, then I don't have the mana for Wrenn and Seven, but I'll deploy it anyways. So I've got a land drop, which is the third land. So I would have to choose double land to be able to Wrenn now, which I don't mind. which I don't mind not doing. That's what I wanted to say. So I'll do this, and I'll pass. Now we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's the 10th land. So we will be able to flashback that. Okay, temporary lockdown here is okay for them, admittedly. They could minus Jace to draw 3. Let's see if they do so. We have to start depleting their life total though, right? Yep, so they're just going to mill... Oh, another storm, okay. Okay, land. Let's see if they've got like a proper end the game spell. Like, I think the Fairy Temporal Pilgrim would be great. This, not so much. Unless they're literally going for the mill, which they could, right? Okay. I mean, they've got a cool deck. Cool deck. So let's see what happens now. Oof, okay, what do you think? What do you think? This is a tough one. I'm not sure I'm ditching anything. But I will play 2 things this turn. Because if they have a single counter spell, I'm so behind. So I just want to deploy 2 things. And I think I'll actually immediately go with the dragon. Just go with the dragon. They didn't counter. I might just sandbag Wrenn, honestly. I think I might. Let's just go dragon. Because Wrenn is just so powerful, you know? And it makes these, like, you know, now like 10 tens. And also a single token here with Fable is just excellent, right? So we have got a plan here. But their, like, mill sub-theme might just do us in. Right. Yeah, we've got the Emperor. So, I mean, what can... I think I would have waited with this Emperor. Like, it does what? Make a token? Who cares? It can't even attack in. Plus, I mean, what does that accomplish? I think I would have held it, like, as a literally 4 mana Azarius Charm, you know? Or maybe 4 mana Blessed Alliance. Maybe that's a better analogy. Because the Emperor can only exile a creature if it entered the... Oh, never mind. If it entered... Exile the creatures, exile the artifacts. Oh. Yep, I think this game is over. I think this game is over, largely. So, and they didn't exile graveyards. I mean, I know the Jace interaction. Okay, maybe their hand is like full of counter spells and they don't mind Storm the Festival. If I draw like a 4/5 drop, I will play Wrenn and that card. If I don't, I'll probably just slam Storm. Celestis doesn't matter. Because we need to have like a play to win line. Yeah, this doesn't count. Well, if we attack with haste, with Sokenzan, then we kill off Jace. Right? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So we do this. Now we attack both at Jace. They block one with the soldier. The other kills off Jace. Yep. Okay. Okay. Something's happening. And if they interact with the spirit, it's possible that they won't interact with Wrenn. Which is exactly what I want to see. Okay, this worked. Okay, we're just slamming a thing because it's not like they will stop having counter spells. So we'll just show them what we've got. I will minus to get a token which is humongous. It's a 10/10. Okay. They make us sacrifice a planeswalker. Well, that's suboptimal, but I guess it shall happen. Now they can also, okay, they will go for the Throat Reflection, so they don't have a mass removal spell, much to our satisfaction. They've got 11 cards in the deck. Wow. I mean, Storm the Festival now it looks at half the deck. Looks at half the deck literally now. Oh my god. We will still try to resolve Storm to see what happens, but I think the opponent has what it takes to win. And interestingly, it might not even be killing us on damage. I mean, to be fair, actually, they are both killing us on damage and the library. So the game has been going their way. Okay, so we've got one chance, one opportunity. Oh my, they're even activating the Celestis to just get deeper into the deck. Right. I have to say, MC Papa EOL has got a pretty good strategy. Abrade is suboptimal. Let's just slam Storm and see what happens. If it resolves, we continue playing. If they counter, we can just shake their hand and say good game. And shake their hand we shall? Thinking. Right, classic tank. Counter the best spell you could possibly have. Okay, this is certainly enough, and as I said, shake their hand we shall. That was an excellent game. I hope you enjoyed it. I think let's play another one. Let's play one more to maybe see this game in a bit more a fast-paced environment. Hello. In the second game, I'm keeping this hand. Double removal, Bankbuster to draw out of the mana, potential mana screw. Let's go. I'm not afraid of anything, and we're playing as mono red deck. Double Abrade is going to come in handy very much. Triple Abrade is going to come in handy very much. We'll be making like the best impersonation of mono red control, like big red. Let's see if we see something like Felden come down. No, Abrade isn't that good against Felden, because they would get to see a lot of cards. But I'm going to Abrade Swift Spear now, so it can't grow out of range. Just preemptively, you know. And to be fair, turn 2 Abrade, turn 3 Abrade, Atsushi. This is how we roll now. This is how we roll. Okay, Monastery Swift Spear. Let's see if they follow up with like a flurry of burn spells. By the way, if you want to watch this deck in action, also visit my channel. There is a video, and there is also an article written on the deck. Or it shall when this video is up on MTGA Zone. Okay. Yeah, let's just slam Atsushi just to have a flying blocker, and I'll block this chick immediately. They could kill off Atsushi, but I can't say I would be disappointed, so I'll be perfectly fine with that. So a bit of a faster game. Okay, so they're going for double removal. Now? Do I even want the exile? Okay, let's go with the exile. Because I don't really want to accelerate anything. They'll punch me for 1, that's fine. I think I can just play creature, hold up Abrade. And I might even kill off the chick, just to stop this kind of pesky damage come in. And I will. And from this position, I'll just keep slamming. Now, we don't have clock yet, but we've got Mightstone. Mightstone's going to draw 2. Yeah, let's lead on that. Mightstone, draw 2. Okay, so of this I can play this, play this and pass, and I will keep this up as a blocker, and if it works, and after blocks I can draw off the Bankbuster. Okay, I'll draw anyways, and now Scrapgorger can exile the chick. Much to our satisfaction, a removal spell, okay. I think I can just draw here, just to see what we get, because we can deploy Planeswalker. Okay, so the Elder Dragon then. This damage is irrelevant, so I'm just going to go immediately to the next section, Dish Double Land. Draw this, and I'll play a creature. And I think I will purposefully decline to proliferate. And this gives me a dragon. This is up to 2 counters, so it can get up to 3 easily. And I get another draw of Bankbuster. So that was like a tactical, purposeful Vorrac proliferate. Let's generate blue. Always remember to generate blue. That's, yeah. Okay, let's draw a card. Yeah, Fable. Happy with Fable. So let's draw Fable. Let's play Fable. Let's play another Bankbuster. We can even draw another card immediately because why not? And we can bash in for... Well, let's keep a blocker up, right? Like flying blocker. I think I'll attack with these, right? And I've got still Surge up, blocker up. Yep. In such positions, I'm just asking myself, what do I lose to? And I would be unhappy to see something like maybe Shivan. Shivan Destroyer, I think it is. But then I can still block the flyer. And they're passing. Okay, so now trigger of the Fable. I think I'll ditch Mightstone and Weakstone. That's it. Can I kill them? 6, 10, 12. Right. So yes, I can. I could storm, but I can't have any... I can't know that I will actually hit anything. And this is actually lethal. Exile this. Whew. And we got there. We literally played red-green control here this game. And this Vorrac proliferate line. Okay, woof, that was hot. Thank you very much for watching. Always remember about the people who support me, which is you, Mana Traders, code to rental. Discount code to rental is in the description, and Dragon Shield, again, affiliate codes in the description. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, please remember to hold my hand and pass the 10 together, and I will see you next time. Cheers!